last week, and basically there are so many contributing factors to weight loss, weight gain, stabilizing, all that kind of thing, including some of these up on the board. Now, last week what we talked about was, what did we talk about, Bev?
Fluid intake, yes.
Yeah,
all
fluid.
the three top ones. Why something else happens, you know, I mean, I asked about the diabetes thing.
So, weight loss is made up of a whole bunch of factors. So your body has muscle, it has bone, it has fluids, it has... Yes, it does. and so basically you're working with all these factors when you're losing weight. Or what I try to term it as is changing the way you look. Because most people, or changing the way you feel, having more energy. Most people lose weight on the account that they're doing something to either improve their heart, get stronger, fit in their clothes better, that sort of thing. So when we're talking about weight loss, that's going to come as most likely a secondary to other things. So I've got Rose, Bev and Karen here at the bottom. I don't want that zoomed in on. But basically,
You say I've been drinking.
talking about...
Oh, I can't use that hand. You want to have a turn?
That's all right.
You just got to hold
we
that
just
up
pretend
for
we're on
her.
a boat.
Sorry.
Distractions. So Rose is a lady I worked with back in Canberra, and she was of the plus 60 range. I think she was 63 at the time that I was working with her. She was committed to her training. She was not retired yet, but she was severely overweight. So she was in that obese range where the scales won't tell you how much of your other bits of you. So it'll tell you your weight, but it won't tell you how much body fat because it's a bit too high potentially, and it's going to skew the numbers. But basically, what happened? We worked together. There's a rat there.
He's a nice guy.
We worked together for 3 months. She came to the gym twice a week, so Tuesday and Thursday evenings. She got on the treadmill, so she got her heart rate going, she got her blood pumping. She did resistance weights, which is good for the bone density as well as the muscle density. And they say muscle weighs more than fat, but if you've got a kilo of each, which one's heavier?
Muscles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The thing is, the fat spreads itself out and is softer, and so therefore, because your muscles are more dense, then they're going to take up a lot less space, and that's how you change your shape. So working with Rose, she didn't get the results she wanted after the 3 months, and this is like full truth. She actually gained weight over that 3-month period.
She built her muscles up.
She built her bones and her muscle density up, but she didn't change her diet. She was still drinking a litre of Coke sometimes in a night. She'd still sit and watch Doctor Who and eat her lollies. She was doing her meat and 3 veg for dinner, which was fine. Most days at work she wasn't, what they call now fasting, is a trendy name for it, but she was basically not eating all day because she forgot or she got distracted by work and that sort of thing, and things got in the way. So Bev raised last week that she lost 8 kilos, but she didn't change in her proportions, correct? So basically, and that was through illness mostly. So basically that kind of weight loss is basically losing your muscle and bone density. So we're going to work together to build that up in all of you. And if you gain weight over the next few weeks or a couple of months, don't worry about it because there's so much happening on the inside that you don't see. Karen actually mentioned in the beginning when we started working together that she'd not changed her weight, but she got softer around the middle. Same thing happening there. So you don't remember, do you?
Oh,
These things stick. These things stick for me because it gives me something to talk about. So basically, same thing. As we get older, I'll generalise, and as an older population, hormones change as well. And so basically the hormones from your thyroid, from your brain, from your adrenals, which are on top of your kidneys, they all have an effect on how you gain, lose weight, how your metabolism works and how everything else works together. So actually, during the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to start talking about the shaker plate things as well. So, and how they can be used, because I actually picked one up last week. So, on the weekend actually, and started using it, not for weight loss purposes, because I went through the book and there's all kinds of instructions, not only how to use it, but a meal plan, which I'll go into. Actually, I'll talk about that next week.
Good.
So we'll talk about some of the tools people use and some of the ads people see from I guess, a professional's point of view, and how sometimes perspectives can be skewed by the media. Okay, so that's it for today. Let's go train. We've got some excellent stuff for you. And as